Hey guys, Vicky here. And the 11th book that I read this year is called The Brightened Mind by Sumano Bhikkhu. And it's interesting. I got this book from a bookstore in Chiang Mai when I was in Thailand earlier this year. And it was only 10 baht. I can't believe that. I should have picked up a bunch. It was on the liquidation section. And I didn't realize it was such a famous book. But the title definitely got me there. But it's written by a Buddhist monk, Buddhist forest monk, who practiced meditation in the caves in northeast Thailand for years. And I found it very interesting. And the moment I picked it up, I'm like, wow, sold. 10 baht, 50 cents Canadian, not bad. There's one thing I read here. It says, one of life's ironies is that the more time we spend getting educated, be it in university or vocational school, the more we forget that we are all extraordinarily intelligent beings to begin with. The conditioning we have been and continue to be subjected to by our social environment, i.e. parents, relatives, mentors, politicians, celebrities, and so forth, simply reinforce the myths that mental prowess is not nature's unique gift to its favored few, which is untrue. So we go through the motions of lifetime totally oblivious to our innate brilliance and acting without confidence and trust in our own natural abilities. It's because what we're conditioned to as a kid, watching all of those shows, and even as a teenager, seeing all those magazines with those skinny, healthy people, like that's how you're supposed to be to feel the best. That's how you're supposed to be to always, look up to these people having all these expensive things and living that expensive life, spending money, whatever. That's how it's supposed to be. Buy the most expensive things that are marketed in that year. And I feel like, it's understandable because a lot of people have grown up that way, but I guess I'm fortunate enough to be in that position where, I was able to get out of that. I think it's because of the people I associate with, and I know it's because the people I associate with and what I read and who I listen to. Who do you listen to? You want to listen to people who have what you want, who have been where you are. Let's say, for example, that you want to be successful in business. Like, are you going to listen to someone who was given everything as a kid? Or are you going to listen to someone who is a rags to riches story, who didn't have much and are now successful? You want to listen to someone who has been where you are and who has what you want. So that's just one thing there. But yeah, going back to the book, it's not surprising that we often feel so overwhelmed at the challenges we face, thinking that they are simply beyond the realm of our capabilities. If we are looking to improve our present circumstances, we need to keep in mind that we are part owners of the infinite reservoir of wisdom, knowing we have the means to accomplish much more than we ever dreamed of. The connection in the divine realm is the birthright as human beings. Just pause and reflect on the profoundness of that thought for a moment. The connection of divine realm. We're creative beings, like I've said in past videos. We create what we want in life, and if you take responsibility and just know that you are source, you are pure love inside, and that you are part of God, or whoever you believe in. It's not more of a religious thing. It's more that you're the energy of, you're a perfect sculpture of what God wanted you to be, and you create whatever you want. We're the luckiest beings on earth because we have our mind. We have created. We have that intention. The intention. We have the thought of emotion. Being able to create what we want in life. So, even a small little book. Even just reading a book, 50 cents. I got so much out of this book. I paid a fraction, and it's paid me not even triple, gazillion. I feel, just because the amount it costs and how it's changed me. But yeah, I definitely recommend reading this book, The Brightened Mind.